school was third grade. So I still have friends from third grade, but barely talk to them. But like at first, I could barely talk to them because like I was too scared and I didn't know what they would think.
Yeah, yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult. Like it's almost like for me, like I was so hard on myself. I don't know about if that's the same way with you too, but like I just get so negative, and those negative thoughts just like hinder me from like actually doing the thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I think like for me, like going on TikTok, like I'm not feeling anxious. I feel actually pretty comfortable talking with you right now, and but like giving like a greater purpose to like what I'm doing in general. Like hopefully like with these lives, like I intend to like have a healthy dialogue like this, right, where we can align on values and views and beliefs and like progress. And I think there's like bigger things that are like grounding me into not worrying so much about what people think or like how I think about myself, even though I'm very self-critical to my detriment at sometimes. But I don't know if you can relate to any of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Were you were you the one that posted that you said you were struggling with depression right now?
The one that when I first joined the live, I said that's on my mind. Is depression? Yes,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is me.
yeah, yeah. That can be difficult. Like I don't know if you heard what I said during that, but like what's been struggling. If do you I guess before I get into this, is it okay if we talk about stuff like this with you? Like are you open to talking about
Yeah,
this?
that's
Okay, because I
fine.
don't want to make you feel like you have to answer or anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
it's fine.
I'm also not a therapist, but
Yeah.
I do love listening to people and just giving them like space to like vulnerably like say whatever's on our minds, right? I think that's the most beautiful thing, and I think like with you, I'm like practicing like future conversations I'm having with people in the future because like it's if that does that make any sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um, and silence too. This is one thing about. Sorry, I'm just rambling to myself. I don't mean to just ramble. I'm sorry, but like
It's fine.
I'm just trying to find something to bridge over to something else. But you said you're in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How is that going for you?
It's good. I finished all of my exams already. I'm in 12th grade, so
Oh, nice. Okay. Do you got plans in the future to go to college or work?
so I feel like if I can when I'm old, like whenever I have money, because I only have $4. Um, I only have four
Sorry,
dollars.
I don't mean to laugh at that. I thought that
It's
was a joke
okay.
when you I thought that was a joke when you put it
I'm
in
laughing
in.
too. I'm laughing too because
I'm
I
sorry.
have $4 right next to me, bro.
Okay.
Anyways, like I was saying, I would plan to go to Korea, like South Korea or Japan, to make my dream of being a voice actor or a singer.
Whoa, no way. Okay. Can you do any like impersonations or impressions or is that
Well,
what they're called?
I could, but there is you earlier you said you don't know what My Hero Academia is or something like that. And I know there's this one character from My Hero Academia that I can do very well.
You should do it. You should do it. For people in the chat
Yeah.
might know.
hmm Ribbit. My name is Suyu Wilson, but please call me Sue. I told you to call me Sue, Ribbit.
That is amazing. What kind of character is this? This is great.
So, basically, this character is like a frog girl. So, like, her power, also known as a quirk, is like she has the abilities of a frog. She can jump high, tongue, but her voice is raspy, like a frog ribbit would be like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's great. That's amazing. Can you do it one more time?
The voice and the what I just said.
Yes, yes. I want to hear it again.
Yeah. Ribbit, my name is Sue Wellsweet, but please call me Sue. I told you to call me Sue, Ribbit.
That is amazing. I appreciate you so much doing that. how do you feel like right now? How do you feel in general?
This isn't very kind of like nervous, but it because like I'm not in person with someone face to face. It feels so much better talking to someone over the phone instead.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that. There's this, yeah, there's a lot of data to pick up on in person, right? Like a lot of
Yeah.
like micro expressions people might make, or just in general, it's just more difficult. And yeah, I find the same thing true. It's easier just to talk with people. But I appreciate you being open and like doing this and like doing the impersonation and even talking to me right now. I think, you know, it's if you're socially anxious, I can't tell. Like you're doing just great. So appreciate you so much. I
So
just
I
go ahead.
never found this. Sorry, you're good. You can continue speaking.
No, you're go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry that I interrupted you. Anyways,
No, you're good. You're good.
I never got checked out or anything, but because like I grew up in a poor family and stuff, but I feel like I might have like ADHD or something because sometimes I'm very quiet, I'm zoned out, or sometimes I'm very hyper, I'm speaking fast like I am right now. I'm actually very hyper, like talking to people,
Okay.
and I do have social anxiety, but that like I have it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I can speak very fast and not comprehend what other people are saying while I'm speaking, or I'm
Mm-hmm.
speaking so fast I can't keep up with what I'm saying.
Do you think you're speaking fast right now?
Yeah, I do because like I feel like my voice is going faster than I think it would be
Okay.
in person.
Yeah, this is interesting because I don't think you're talking fast. I mean, I think I'm sometimes a fast talker too. So I don't think you're talking any slower or faster than I am. It sounds just normal to me, in my opinion.
When I was younger, my grandmother would always say, "You need to rewind what you're saying because sometimes you're either talking way too fast where I can't comprehend you, or too quiet where I still can't comprehend you."
Right.
So,
It could be because I don't know how old she was at the time, but like the older you get, of course, like it's harder to hear. Like a man came into my store today, and I tried talking to him, and like he's like, "What?" And I'm like, but I tend to mumble too. Like I think I mumble sometimes, and I don't even recognize it. And it's really interesting just being self-critical, right? Why am I going there, Brady? Because look, you're getting the full picture right now, where I talk to myself at times to get to a destination, and I don't know. I think so. When it comes to just talking in general, I'm trying to just trust myself to like let my voice just go without thinking about it too much. I think that's okay if we just say what's on our minds. Um, we have to be careful, of course, for certain things. But I think if we're aligned with our values, I think we can say whatever we need to say and be fearless to do so. Right?
yeah,
Sorry for the ramble.
good, keep going.
Tasty water. So, do you think you might like like if you're thinking about this already? Do you think you might go into like is it are the effects or like the symptoms like too hard to like navigate life? Like, because I was thinking like if that's the case, you might want to talk to a doctor potentially and help get medication potentially. Or how do you feel about that?
Like I feel like I can't speak English. Um, um,
You okay?
mm, sorry, I can't speak.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. They pretend this is just practice, like having a conversation, right? Like I'm technically practicing with you right now, and nothing you say is gonna be wrong to me. So I mean that.
So basically, like I haven't been to a doctor about it at all because, like I said, I only have $4, and doctors like a lot of stuff these days are very expensive.
Right.
Gas is like $20. Yeah, so
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's at 424 where I'm at right now, which is insane in the membrane. God damn it, Brady. Insane in the brain. Just okay, just ignore that. See, there's some things that just come out of my mouth, and I'm like, why do I go here? But yeah, it is expensive. But you could potentially, well, if you can go under your parents' insurance, if you're still in contact with them, or if they're like, do you have parents? I'm sorry if I'm assuming.
I have a mom. My dad died when I was 7, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You should not be sorry, to be honest.
Why is that?
So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to trigger anyone in this life right now, but when I was before I was born, my dad was like very abusive and stuff. Then when I was born, he started drinking, taking drugs, stuff like that. He was also very absent a lot and missed a lot of stuff like my birthdays, school events, stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Until yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting when like parents like create you and just don't like help in any way and like tear you down. Um, like parents should be there to be there for their kids. Um, so yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You're fine. You're
But
fine.
does maybe I was gonna say like maybe you could like help like with your mom if she has a job that has insurance. Like you can be on insurance until I think you're 25 years old on your parents' insurance.
I don't know. Maybe it's different for like states or countries. So
Maybe. Oh yeah, because I didn't even ask you where you're from. I'm in the U.S. by the way. If you don't want to answer, that's
I'm in the
okay.
US too.
Yeah.
I was born in Shizuoka, Japan, but my parents are American.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um, but I live in the United States too. So
Okay. Very cool. I'm in Central Time, so it's 9:35. I'm gonna have to get off in about
for
20ish minutes if that's okay. But
yeah, you're
just
fine.
just to give you a
Um,
heads up.
yeah, I live in Easter time, so it's 10:35 for me.
Okay. Yeah. And it's the weekend. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it's a Friday. Okay. Do you got any plans for the weekend?
Basically, I'm going to help my aunt prepare for basically, like, I can't speak English again.
You're
Oh my
good. You're
word.
good. You're doing
So
fine. You're
my
doing fine.
aunt just had a baby recently, so we're having a welcome party for her and the baby
Oh, okay. Yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay.
So
That'd be awesome. How do you feel about that?
yeah. I feel kind of nervous because like I have not seen that part of the family since like December, so
Oh, okay. So it's been, yeah, 5 months or so. Well, what
yeah.
makes you nervous about seeing them? Just like what part of that?
Because well, I have some cousins that are just very nosy, and because it's gonna be hosted at my house, and I feel like they're gonna go up to my room, mess with all my stuff, like my art supplies, my makeup, my beads, all that stuff. Because
Yeah.
I make bracelets, candy, stuff like that.
Whoa, no way. Okay. What kind of bracelets?
So, like, sometimes I make bracelets based off of characters from shows, or just favorite colors, or people that requested stuff, or I make
Okay.
keychains. Yeah,
That is so cool. That's awesome. Is it like just like little beads you put on, or is it like metal pieces, or
yeah, beads and string.
beads and string?
I made like an hour or two ago. I made this keychain that I'm holding in my hand right now.
Oh, nice. Can you show it off? Is that possible?
I don't know because I don't know how to if I can. I don't know if there's a way to turn on camera or not. So
I don't know.
wait,
I
it's
think you might need more followers or something because it's grayed out to invite you to turn camera. But that's okay.
it showed me a thing, but I can't read because it's going away too fast.
Oh, yeah, you're okay. You're okay. That's awesome. You have that kind of hobby though, and you do other artwork. You said.
Yeah, I do artwork. Like I draw because like I don't have paint. I just draw straight up.
Yeah, yeah. More like sketches or like what kind of
Like I
stuff?
do sketches.
Yeah.
Sometimes I color, but most of the time I just sketch because whenever I'm at school, I forget my pencil case. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I had to use the random pencils they have in the random pencil buckets.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
And
Um,
most of the time, the pencil's already been sharpened.
yeah, yeah. Do you have like plans for the future after college? Like, do you know what you want to do?
Well, I don't know exactly,
Mm.
but I'm probably gonna keep going on my career of trying to be a voice actor or singer.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, like my dream is to probably make it into this one K-pop company called JYP Entertainment. I'm trying
Oh.
so reach to go in there because one of my favorite K-pop bands are in that underneath that company.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So like, would you like for that company? What would you do for them? Like, would you sing for them, or would you like do
I
like?
would probably be like I would probably be like the magne of the group, which like the youngest. But
Okay.
like I would probably be like a rapper, a singer, or all rounder. Oh, I can't speak. All rounder or like a dancer.
Okay. That's a lot. That's awesome. Yeah. Do you feel
Yeah.
good about dancing?
Um, I feel confident when I'm alone, but like when I'm recording myself in front of people, I feel very embarrassed.
Yeah. Um, I can't. Well, I can't dance. So yeah, whatever advice I give is no good advice. I can like rock back and forth and like I don't even know what I'm getting at to right now, but it's just not good. But that's good. Like you aspire to do something like that, and I think that's amazing having that kind of dream to reach, right? Like I think if you just keep like going and grinding away and hopefully like market yourself or get yourself out there in some way to do that stuff. So I wish you the best with it.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like? Like K-pop, of course, right?
I obviously K-pop because I already said something about that, but like I like rap music, hip hop, stuff like that.
Rap and hip hop. Okay, okay. I haven't listened to a lot of newer stuff like on the Billboard Top 100s or some stuff like that. A lot of the music I listen to don't
There's this
make it.
there's this one song that I've been listening to on repeat because it's stuck in my head, and I heard it a lot on TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff.
Mm,
It's by like I heard people like whenever I'm in public, like just on walks, whatever, I hear people say every 10-year old. I hear videos or something, but I hear stuff like that. Says every Gen Z or not Gen Z, Gen Alpha person listen to this song or something like that, and I'm like, what's so popular about it? Until I started listening to it.
what's it called?
It's called I'm so crazy for you by this artist called Rebzy.
I see it.
You're so upset with me, but I'm so upset.
I'll hold off because it's explicit. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna say.
Yeah, it kind of is. So you don't want to play it.
I don't. Okay, so
Don't.
I will shelf that. Is this like a I'm gonna look at the lyrics because why not? Let's look at the lyrics together. Facebook. Not Facebook, but YouTube. I'm recording this on YouTube, by the way, just for anyone to go back and watch if they want to. You're so upset with
My
me, but
honest,
I'm. What was that?
my honest question
Yeah,
is why are 10-year-olds listening to this music?
that's a good
Like,
question. That's a very good question. I don't know how we like. It's under the parents' like supervision, or like if I don't know if that's even the right way, but like I don't know. I know on Spotify you can like turn off explicit content and have like a family plan. Um, but I don't know how that works for a lot of people. It's hard to like regulate that, right? Or like how to tell people what they should and shouldn't do. But when it comes to
yeah.
kids, I feel like that's the parents' responsibility.
Okay, most of the time I'm in public, there is just kids without their parents alone. Like
Okay.
when I was like, I don't know, like 10 years old, maybe like 11, I was in the store with my mom and because at the time I had $20 because I got it for like for like getting an 80 in math because I'm horrible at math.
Yeah.
And my uncle gave it to me. So I was spending it. I was spending it on the beads I still have till this day
Oh,
that I've
nice.
been making the keychains and stuff with. Um, and um, and at the time, my mom kind of like made me mad, but she said I can go get two more things. So I got Funyuns and a Monster Energy. Like I was just alone because she left me alone, and she went over to like near like the exit of Walmart. I went over there to the cashier, and I was like, "Here you go,
You said
here."
what?
I was like, "Here you go, please.
Here
I
you
want to buy this."
Aw. Aw.
And then
That's
she
great.
bought it for me. Cause like I
Aw.
gave her my $20, she gave me $4 back, which is surprising because I have $4
Is
right
that the four
now.
dollars? Right, right.
Yeah, I still have it saved. I
Oh,
still
you
have it saved,
and that's the one that you saved. Okay, okay.
and I haven't
Nice.
made money since.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
Like I
think
was saying.
are you looking for like jobs to start making some income or what's your thought on that?
I don't think so, not yet, because I'm gonna see if I can like try to find like jobs as like an influencer first, so like I know what it's like, because like I know there's like a lot of singers, artists, and just regular content creators out there
Right.
who are struggling with being bullied on the internet because of what they make. So I'm seeing
Oh,
how it feels to be like that, or because like on YouTube I got like a lot of hate comments and stuff.
a lot of what
So
comments?
a lot of hate comments.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I don't understand. I really don't understand why people have to be so negative.
So yeah,
I'm trying to look up your page, but I can't see you
I
anywhere.
don't
Cause
have
you
YouTube. I don't have the YouTube channel anymore because I deleted it because like it. I only had like 5 subscribers. So
but you
yeah,
have TikTok, right? So you make stuff on
yeah,
TikTok,
I
I'm
only have
assuming.
TikTok. My username is way different than it was on YouTube. So
I'm not seeing any like unless my video isn't or my page isn't refreshing. I don't see any videos. But I'll take a look. Oh, I see you. Okay. Hello, it's you. It is you. I see. What comes out of my mouth? I don't know.
they're just laughing over here.
You're laughing
Yeah,
in a good way or a bad way.
okay, in a good way. It's just funny.
Well,
It's
I'm
just
happy.
funny.
I'm happy I could be a positive influence, and I've really appreciated the conversation. This has been great. This is honestly my first time in 2 months talking to anyone on this particular account. Because I have bipolar one, and I was in a manic episode last year, and went online in a manic episode. So you can just imagine how chaotic that was. But I ended up deleting that account, which I think was a bad idea because I had like over 200 followers, and if whenever I joined on a TikTok live, people would request up, and this is the first day that people are doing this. So I appreciate you just talking to me and coming up here.
So whenever I spot someone that I think is nice, usually I would like in lives, I would go to their live and type kind words, kind comments, stuff like that. Try to make their day better if they're like sad. Try to make their day better, happy, make it even better. So
Yeah, that's amazing. You're great. We need more people like you in the world that give a damn about other people. Because I think it's the small things like that. Even if it's not a small thing, like it could be a big thing to another person, right? Just hearing like those kinds of words. So you're doing great, and that's awesome that you're doing that.
that's actually like one of the most kindest things anyone has said to me.
Oh,
Cause I got bullied a lot, and like a lot of people said hateful stuff to me. So I'm very grateful that you said something kind to me. Cause like I said earlier, one compliment can change someone's day.
oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, like look, what am I gonna say? like you are great in who you are. Just showing up and talking to me and doing all of this. Yeah. Uh, it's making my night, right? And I appreciate you just talking. But I think it's about time I get off. But we can always come back another time too if you're ever on. I don't know. I've been going on live like once a week potentially, or even longer than that. But I might go on live more often now since people are kind of rallying in. And there's another request I got from someone. I'm sorry if I can't have you up, but this has been great. Okay. Do you have any other like final things you want to say, or I can say
Um,
deuce?
I don't know really.
That's okay.
I
That's
just
okay.
wanted to, I just wanted to say that um I just wanted to say that it I understand why you only go like once a week because like there's multiple people that go like every single day and people are getting tired of it and if you do like once a week like you are doing people would like under like people would like make your contact growing more if you
Potentially.
understand.
I don't know. I think it might. I don't know about that, to be honest. I think getting on more would boost people because like I'd get more followers as more content is shown, right? I just like personally like sometimes I'm just not in the mood, and maybe I need to force myself to get into a social mindset again. Like really, this is great practice for me, just like talking to you, and I appreciate that. And I think the more like the more conversations I have like this, the more motivated I'm gonna be to continue doing this, right? I think like I don't know, I don't expect myself to like monetize anything, but if I can get to a point where I'm just like talking to people and I can get paid for that, that would be fantastic. But I don't know, I'm not like banking on that or anything. It's just it's not about the money. It's about just connecting with people and like helping them feel seen and heard. And I think that's more important than anything. So
It was really nice chatting with you, to be honest.
you too. Yeah, this is great. Really great. But if that's
You're
oh, go ahead.
you're fine. You can go ahead and speak.
No, no, you're gonna speak, and you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Your words remind me of my fifth grade ELA teacher. Because back when I was in fifth grade, she would be saying stuff like, um, um, it's not about the money or anything. It's about how you change people's life.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. I love that.
And that's kind of similar to what you just said.
Yeah. Well, I have the idea too. Like if like we're like pretty much aligned with like each other. Like like we could probably talk about deeper subjects if we wanted to, but like we get each other to the point where like I hope you can like take away something from this as a positive and like interact with other people and in a positive way too. Like not saying you wouldn't before, but like it's at least for me, like having a conversation like this like boosts me up and it makes me feel good to like be better for other people in the future if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Cool, Ray. You're awesome. I appreciate you just coming up and chatting, but I'm going to hit the hay. That's the plan. All right. Bye-bye. All right. That was fantastic. She was amazing. Very nice person to talk to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Nexer, you're still here. Appreciate you. Oh, you said you're back. I have not been paying attention to the comments. Um, but awesome. I appreciate you guys just hanging out and watching. But I am going to take off. All right. So you guys have a good night. Bye bye. Really, Brady, you end it that way. You say have a good night. Bye bye. What the fuck? Why am I so hard on myself? Isn't that something? Isn't that something?